Have you ever sat in the dark and thought, maybe it's just too late for me? I have. And let me tell you, it wasn't just one bad day. It was a season where I couldn't see a way out. But what I didn't know then was that hope wasn't gone, it was just quiet. And when I finally listened, what it whispered changed everything. It started slowly. A lost job turned into missed bills. One friendship faded, then another. And one day, I looked up and realized I didn't recognize my life anymore. I kept going through the motions, wake up, work, smile, repeat, but inside, I was empty. People saw me functioning, but they didn't know I was sinking. They didn't know that most nights I stared at the ceiling and asked God, why does this still hurt? The hardest part wasn't the pain, it was the silence. I kept waiting for some kind of sign, a breakthrough, anything. But all I heard was quiet. Until one night, I found a note I had scribbled in the back of my Bible months earlier. It said, "Hope is the anchor for your soul." I don't even remember writing it. But in that moment, it hit me harder than any sermon ever could. That was it. I wasn't hopeless. I had just drifted so far that I'd stopped feeling the rope. But hope, it was still there, anchored, steady, waiting. Even when life felt too heavy, hope whispered God's truth. Your story is not over. The very next morning, I made a decision. I wasn't going to feel my way out. I was going to hope my way forward. Not in a cheesy motivational poster kind of way, but by clinging to this truth, I am never beyond his reach. God's love is unshakable and always available. I began speaking that truth even when I didn't feel it. I am his, even now, especially now. And you know what? The weight didn't vanish, but the lies did. That lie that said I was forgotten. That I had failed too many times. That my best days were behind me. All of it started to break under the strength of a love that never let go. Let your soul rest in that truth. You are his always. Today, I'm still rebuilding, still healing, but I wake up with a different kind of fire because I know I'm anchored. And if hope held me then, it'll carry me wherever I go next. If you're in a dark season, wondering if it's too late for you, it's not. Hope is still whispering. You are still his. And your story isn't over. Subscribe to God Within Moments for more honest stories like this, because sometimes one voice of faith can reignite your own. Comment below if you've ever had a verse or moment that pulled you back from the edge. And don't forget to share this with someone who needs to know God hasn't let go.